Hey everyone, welcome back to Felix channel. So in this one today, I wanted to talk about some of my favourite organic products that I use. So I'm not quite at the point in my life yet where I can purchase or even grow, which, feels like a bit of a challenge in my head, the idea of growing plants, vegetable plants even now, but not the point yet where I can fully buy like organic vegetables, organic fruit all the time. But it's definitely like something which I would stress if you can't do that, there are other things that you can buy which are organic that have their own uses in your life, and that the way that I do it, if you come from like an essential standpoint, usually it's not that too much more money, and they're still really helpful in your life. So my sort of understanding of organic products, organic food, is that it's just incredibly healing for us as humans, because it's from the land, it's natural, and yeah, so that, and I think it's like, from my understanding of it, it's like, it's just like, it's almost like compatibility with us as humans on the earth, and that's why I think it can be so healing for us to use organic products, not just food, as you'll see, but also things that you can use because on your skin, on your body and stuff like that, because it's like a resonance, and an interesting thing that you'll notice if you start to use organic products is you will begin to look healthier, feel healthier, obviously using the right stuff for you, look healthier, feel healthier, and there's also some other effects I'll tell you that I've noticed, and you might even become a bit more spiritually aware too, which that's happened for me. So I'm going to go over 3 basics and how I use them. So the first one, this is a new bottle. This isn't the one I'm currently using. It's like ready to go for when I run out of my current one. Now this is Greek organic extra virgin olive oil. So something that I read in my book called Angel Detox is that there's so many parts of our diet, isn't there, that can, and people, we all kind of know a bit about this, so like almonds can be a really good source of healthy fat, and another really good source of fat that you need, which it helps to regulate the mood, it helps build up cells in the brain, I believe, is oil, and the oil you use to cook, and also of course to add to salads, and you can even put it on your body as well, I'm sure. And if you think about it, we use so much oil. I mean, in my culture, kind of what I've grown up eating and what I choose to prepare for myself, oil is used every day. I probably use 2 to 4 tablespoons of oil every day. Maybe a bit less, obviously, we go day by day. So you actually use a lot of olive oil, and this is one of the things that I do make a priority to make sure is organic in my life, and I am willing to spend the money on, is organic oil, because how amazing is that? Like, how many times do you consume oil and use it? And I can intuitively sense with food if it's very good for you and what's in it, and it's so easy, I think. It's so easy for me to look at a bottle of oil and know if it's just gungy, and like, I just know. And yeah, so organic olive oil, and it also has a nice taste. It's not overwhelming, it's not anything, I suppose, super, super new tasting. It's not too over the top, and it functions just like your usual oil. But I think it's such a good way to support yourself and something to add into your life, and it is a basic. It's not like buying organic veggies every week or organic other stuff. It's something that you only sort of buy once a month. And this is 500 millilitres, and it was £6. So I'm very proud of myself for doing that. So next up, I really like aloe vera. So organic aloe vera gel. So I bought this from a local natural store, and there were different types of aloe vera gel. There was a non-organic option, and I'm sure it only cost about 99p extra to get the organic version. But I do believe, even though I haven't tried the others, that the organic is always the best way to go. Something you'll notice when you apply this to your face or to your hair, and I'll tell you all the things I do, I might even make another video really going into depth about it, is that this calm sort of energy sort of comes into your aura and you feel a sense of peace. It's subtle and, I'm not guaranteeing it, but you feel like a sense of peace. And that's how you can tell that organic products and food is really helpful for humans. So, organic aloe vera gel, I've had this for about 3 months and I've only used that much, which really amazes me because I use it a lot. And it just shows it's obviously a good bang for your buck. So, the main use for this, for me, is I put it in my hair. And I'm aware that do you like my hair? I've noticed some people will use aloe vera and really put loads and loads in. What I find is one of the great strengths of aloe vera is you don't need that much. I need some water. What I find one of the great strengths of aloe vera is that you don't really need that much. You can add it in quite small quantities, and I'm always very happy with the results. I sort of use about 2 teaspoons in my whole hair. I've obviously got some of it up, and I've got quite thick hair. That's what I do with it. I don't necessarily add it to drinks or to food, just because this is a product that I've bought. So in the past, I've just extracted the aloe vera straight from the plant, which obviously brownie points if you're going to do that. It's a tiny bit better than this, but it is a bit of a process, and it's a bit sticky, a bit blobby, and it takes a lot less time to just get it straight out of, and it's pretty actually cheaper to buy this. And then another thing I do is if you get spots on your face, I have one here and one here, as you can see, and you want to get rid of them quickly, being completely genuine. You don't need to add that much, as I said. It doesn't need to be a big show. Just add it like that. And if you're really pressing to get rid of a spot, reapply it every few hours during the day, and you'll see a difference within that day. It's quite remarkable, but at this point I don't expect to be surprised when it comes to plant medicine, because since I've sort of started my journey with it, I've noticed how extremely effective it can be, and you have to respect it because it's clearly something there. So next up is coconut oil. Now, this is one of the things I really, really am passionate about, having organic coconut oil, because this is what I moisturise my face with. Now, my auntie actually taught me first to do this, and then I read it in a book, in my Angel Detox book, that this was a good moisturiser. And the thing is because I don't like the idea of putting chemicals on my face, and I think I'm very aware of how chemicals can, how not natural they are. I'm not coming at you from 10 years experience of doing this. I'm coming at you from about 6 months, so I don't have much to say. That's what my skin looks like, but I have good skin in my family. So organic coconut oil. And then one other thing that you can do is put it in your hair, obviously, and then you can also use it to cook. I don't use it to cook. I like to use olive oil, but that's just me. But so basically those are 3 essentials that I would invest in if you want to start small, but also just what I'm passionate about and interested in. And I really have a few more of these, which I can do another video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah.